The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 7-7, our score after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 19-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. From the red zone now, Winston. And break, the tight end's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and goal. Winston, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. In for the score, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's caught by Sanders. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up and make those throws, and he did that.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on fourth down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, Haywood.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On first down, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Garoppolo in the offense with a first and 10, and he's 6 of 7 now on this drive.
21. Here we go. Protein spill.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 13 yards out, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Let's convert. Green, triple team.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Winston now from the 50. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Final play of the half here. Winston. He's going to look deep for pick. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything? He's got a man complete. The first play of the second half. A big success, over 30 yards. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, but it's going to be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
No, recon, 132 fighter.
On second down, it's Coleman. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Here we go.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll run it with Coleman. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
And people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
Check 11.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. No. 45's the mic. Come on, D. Hey, gun. 45's the mic. Check, 45's the mic.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Here we go. Second down, 6. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Watch the safety creep. 1, Omaha. Check Mike 45. 6'6", pull it high.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. On third down, here's Coleman. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Winston now to throw on first down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Jameis now 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's first and 10. Here's Winston. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. They'll run it with Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This is Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. Now Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
SOS. General West. 21.
On second down now. It's Coleman. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Under 10. Pilot, 64, weak. Let's go, D, tighten up. Hey, switch gears. 12.
Garoppolo on first down. It's caught by Coleman. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9.
21. Here we go. 45. Hey, let's get some penetration here. X3, 218, chopper.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Winston. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Winston now finding Godwin, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the